Good morning everyone. Welcome to the third video for class 5 EVS chapter number 20. Today again we are hopping on to Suryamani's journey. In our previous video we got a glimpse of the struggles Suryamani has been going through from the time of her childhood. So let us just see Suryamani's journey. Suryamani was filled with joy on seeing the school at Bishanpur. The school was near a thick forest. Suryamani studied hard and passed her BA after getting a scholarship. So, as we can see, just as she got her chance, she really did well with her education and passed with a scholarship as well. She completed her bachelor in arts. She was the first girl in the village to do this. While she was in college, she met Vasavi Didi, a journalist. Suryamani soon joined her to work for the Jharkhand Jangal Bachao Andolan. So that was a movement to save the forests of Jharkhand. This work took Suryamani to far off towns and cities. Her father did not like this, but Suryamani continued her work. Not only that, she also started to fight for the rights of the village people. Her childhood friend Bijoy helped her in this work. So Suryamani became an activist working for the welfare of forests. And she was also an active participant of the movement Jangal Bachao Andolan for Jharkhand. Suryamani continues her work. Not only that, so as we can see in this portion that the one to support her in her good cause was her Didi, whom she met during her college days, and her friend Bijoy. So let's see what's next. Suryamani had another friend, Mirchi, who stayed with her day and night. Suryamani would share all her thoughts and dreams with Mirchi. Mirchi would listen and say, "Ki, ki." Suryamani had a dream for her Kuduk community. She wanted all her people to feel proud of being Adivasis. Suryamani's friend with whom she shared everything was a parrot named Mirchi, and she belonged to the Kuduk community. She really wanted the Kuduk peoples to feel the pride. So, it's time for Think and Write from the portion that we have just covered. Do you have a friend with whom you can share everything? That may be a pet of yours, or your brother or sister, or any other friend that you have whom you trust with everything. Some people have moved so far away from the forest that they can't understand the lives of forest people. Some even call them jungli. Why is it not correct to say this? Why do you think it is not correct to say jungli to the peoples who live in the forest? Give proper reasons for your answer. What do you know about how Adivasis live? Write and draw a picture. So, all must draw a picture of how Adivasis live and write a short paragraph on that. Do you have an Adivasi friend? What have you learned about the forest from her? So it is asked that if you have an Adivasi friend, what have you learned from him or her about the forest? Do mention in the answer. Suryamani's Torang. Suryamani was 21 when she opened a center with the help of Vasavi Didi and others. She called it Torang, which means jungle in Kuduk language. Suryamani wanted that on festivals people should sing their own songs. They should not forget about their music and should enjoy wearing their traditional clothes. So as we can see, the purpose of Suryamani's Torang was to keep their culture alive through different practices. Children should also learn about herbs, medicines, and the art of making things from bamboo. Children should learn the language of school, but also link it with their own language. This happened in the Torang Center. Many special books about Kuduk community and other Adivasis have been collected. Kuduk community and other Adivasis have been collected. Flutes and different types of drums are also kept there. So Suryamani did all she could, putting her best in her efforts to make it possible to keep their culture alive through her Torang. Whenever something is unfair, or if someone is afraid that land and livelihood would be taken away, they turn to Suryamani. Suryamani fights for everyone's rights. Suryamani and Bijoy have got married and work together. Today, their work is praised by many people. She is invited even to other countries to share her experiences. People of her area are also raising their voice for a new forest law. So first of all, let us understand what is a forest law. So forest law is a law which protects the forest, at the same time also takes care of the community of peoples living in the forest. So every one of them was seeking for Suryamani's help for the forest law, and whenever they faced some issues, the first one to whom they turned to was none other than Suryamani. Right to Forest Act 2007. People who have been living in the forest for last 25 years have a right over the forest land and what is growing in it. That explains the requirement that is to be met by the government for the people living in the forest for such a long time and taking care of the forest. At the same time, they should not be removed from the forest. The work of protecting the forest should be done by their Gram Sabha. Today's activity for the day: draw a picture showing how the forest people or the Adivasis live, showing their culture and their living style, and also write a short paragraph about it.